You ready to fight? Ready.
Great to be back in the H-Town tonight. We are in Houston, Texas, USA, live from Toyota Center. Good to have you with us tonight. And this building has a lot of history for my man, DC. Beat Gustafson here, Roy Nelson back in the day. We'll see what's in store for these athletes.
This arena's been great for the American Kickboxing Academy. Cain Velasquez was able to retain his title in this arena, too. And also home to the greatest NBA franchise in history, the Houston Rockets. Tonight they will blow. Look, tonight the UFC blows the roof off the building, but every night James Harden and now Russell Westbrook put on a show in this fantastic arena.
Spoken like a true Golden State Warriors.
Clutch City, baby, Clutch City.
Right down the
Clutch City, baby.
Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed him to land that strike.
Looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to talk themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless.
You good? Good. Let's go to work.
All right, here we go. Start of round one. Nassourdine Imavov looks big, and he will come through the TV and punch you if you call him Imavov. So.
Yeah, he don't like that. He does not like that. John, you know what I like about Imavov? His boxing is obviously high level. He strikes. But his wrestling is improving very rapidly. And I believe that is why he's starting to see so much success when he steps into the octagon.
Oh, that's a good right cross in the early going here by Nassourdine Imavov.
Imavov is a true contender at middleweight. He's a high-level striker that never leaves himself in position to get hit with a return shot. Look as he lands that cross, how he is out of the way of the counter.
Adesanya out of that classic kickboxing stance. His feints have been lauded by a lot of his fellow fighters, champ.
Lead hand out in front of him, right hand where it needs to be. Israel Adesanya is always exactly where his stance is designed for him to be.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
So not a ton of action here early, but a lot of high-level striking as the fighters try to get their reads.
Yeah, these dudes are trying to figure out how they want to approach this fight. It's a long fight, so you take your time and make sure you know exactly what you want to do.
Nice body kick there. Man, look at that beautiful cross. Rhythm and blues. Rhythm on one side, blues on the other.
This was one of his best skills. We knew it coming into this fight. What we didn't expect was for it to work this well.
Past the 2-minute mark in round one. It's amazing. One calf kick can do so much damage. Starting to show some signs of bruising there.
It's already starting to limit him.
Straight right, he misses. Under a minute now to go in the round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, another body shot gets through. Kind of think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Oh, perfect head kick there. 5 minutes down. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
You okay? Good.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous round. Well, it's not broken, no need to fix it as he continues to target that damaged calf area.
It would take one hard check. If he gets that knee up, if he gets that shin up, that will stop him from going to the well so many times back to back.
Oh, there it is again, the calf kick from Izzy finding its home.
And it's not blind, John. He sets it up with jabs in so many other ways that you don't see it coming.
Oh, he got buckled by that counter, champ.
Yeah, great timing on that counter. That would rock them.
3 minutes. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. John, just a second ago, he landed a big left hand.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Well, you know, the calf kick has revolutionized the game, and he lands yet again. That bruising pretty bad now, champ.
It's bad, and it's going to get worse because his opponent is going to keep on beating up those legs. What a tremendous game plan put together by this team.
Pinpoint accuracy on the kick there by Adesanya. It's just hard to know what's coming, and there's no stopping this guy.
I mean, there's no stopping, there's no tell. He's just at a different level when you're standing on the feet with Israel Adesanya. He's the last style bender. He's a character. He just has it, man. He's that guy that gets people to tune in.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Excellent job out there. A cardio machine. Cardio is the
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous.
Ready? Good. Come on,
Third round
let's go.
underway. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
Nassourdine Imavov's taken a lot of damage on him. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
So when you're in there and you're finding a hard time finding your rhythm, you got to just go back to what got you here. Or you got to throw caution to the wind. Because right now, it'll be hard to find your rhythm, especially when you're fighting a guy who's fighting very well. So it's one thing to find your rhythm whenever you set the tempo of the fight right away, but he is so behind right now in terms of the way this fight is playing out. He's got to do something big.
Well, moments ago, there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed. Pretty good jab there by Imavov.
His eyes crossed, they rolled back in his head. This dude is hurt.
Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He's back, but he was hurt very bad.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh! Beautiful. Nice elbow.
Adesanya getting pounded by these vicious elbows. Not sure if he's made of Teflon, but eventually one of those is going to cut him wide open. Oh, big shots raining down. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight. All right, so there he is, the celebration. Azani tried to leave the judges out of it.
Ready, Josh? Ready. Okay, let's go.
Well, if you're only as good as your last few performances in MMA, then Alexander Volkanovski is still quite good. Still feinting all the time, and really we've seen an evolution in his boxing game. He'll try to take it to that next level here tonight.
His boxing's gotten better, John, but I love his prep, man. This guy leaves no stone unturned whenever he's getting himself ready for a fight. That's allowed him to become one of the greatest featherweight champions of all time.
So much movement out of Volkanovski on the feet as usual.
What I love about Volk's style is his ability to give you feints with his arms, shoulders, and his hips. It truly makes him a special fighter.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Oh, man, punches and bunches. What a way to capstone that combination.
Man, look at that. That last shot, Jay, is real clean.
Oh, he is hurting for certain. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight. I mean, this guy is
All right, so
really...
a nice takedown attempt there and land by the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski.
At one point, Alexander Volkanovski was a 230-pound man. He was massive.
Oh, big ground strikes.
Beautiful job getting to his back guard position.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. That's a good knee by Volkanovski.
The reach advantage has proven so beneficial. Another punch lands. That was a nice job to get a takedown there a moment ago.
Yeah, opponent's got to start leveraging a hip or something. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Volkan. All right, late round one action here, and the godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman, would be proud.
He'd be very proud to watch this because he's not controlling him. He's finding openings, looking to take advantage, and doing real damage to his opponent at the start of this fight. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that fight. All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, prevailing narrative in this round, right, has been his defense. He's absorbing a lot of these shots with his arms.
Yeah, he's just blocking them. It's like the guy has great defense. It's a brick wall. You're throwing shots, and he's constantly blocking, moving, making sure that you aren't scoring.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Well, there was... Oh, man, it's effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Oh! Oh, uppercut!
Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just defending. His eyes are very open, aware. He sees everything coming before his opponent there. A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there. You get a guy hurt, but instead of trying to go crazy and maybe get caught with something, he took his time.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent, not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Oh, and a good block there by Volkanovski. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels and explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs.
A little bit ago, when he was trying to enter, he got hit with a nasty uppercut right on the chin.
To the third round we go. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. All right, so there's the end of the round.
Ready? You good?
Third round underway. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets on?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Oh, beautiful block there again. Guard is always where it needs to be.
He's smart, right? It's conventional, and he doesn't leave a lot of openings, but it allows for him to be so defensively responsible.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Nice move in the half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Volkanovski's back in full guard. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will.
If you're going to go out, go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to get posture to land ground and pound.
Trying to pass here, but it's a no-go.
Volkanovski. Oh, how good was that judo toss? Oh, he likes this position, half guard. Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Volka.
He's got to start going down.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean? Big shots landed by him now. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Able to avoid the takedown attempt here again. And he will let his opponent stand up here. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
Good. Good.
Well, if you are to beat the great Alex Poatan Pereira, it certainly would be helpful to have some of those Daniel Cormier takedowns tonight. He is facing a fellow striker. We'll see how it plays out.
And then you're up against it because Alex Pereira versus the striker is a mismatch because he's the best striker in the world. Pereira needs to rely on the weapons that he has accrued over the course of a lifetime of kickboxing.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
I'm glad I got him to cut his hair, though. He had that long hair for a while. I said, this is scarier. This right here, Alex, is scarier. Ball-headed and just a monster.
And, of course, there was a beautiful left hand that got in there a moment ago. Man, he is approaching this fight like he's double parked outside. You'd like to see the early aggression.
And he's not getting met by much resistance. He's overwhelmed his opponent to this point. He needs to continue to press.
Well, few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops a big right hand on you. Ciryl Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Ciryl Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
Gane's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Pereira's posture, his presence is very intimidating in there. He stands very tall, and he's just really big, so he's constantly kind of in your space, never allowing you to feel comfortable.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Big elbow.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Well, defensively, you got to do a little bit better than that. Pereira lands the left hook yet again.
Yeah, beautiful job by Alex Pereira.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, that's a pretty counter shot there.
Yeah, he's got him hurt. He timed that beautifully.
Left hook from Poatan. Oh!
Well, he blocked that punch.
Look at this dude trying to hold his own still.
I honestly don't know how he did not fall. He's got a tremendous...
All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool.
You okay? Good.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Good jab from Alex Pereira. Oh, nice cross from Ciryl Gane. He continues to shine with that weapon tonight.
Beautiful job by Ciryl Gane. It's his best punch, and he's getting it landed every time he throws it.
Like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. He's got to start to tuck his elbow, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Beautiful. Oh, nice job with the high guard. Perhaps we don't acknowledge defense enough.
I mean, this guy is a master of it. He takes no damage. He can stand in front of his opponents, and because he has that conventional high guard, he doesn't leave very many open.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, right off the block, he lands the count.
Oh, he stunned him there, John. That one rocked him a bit.
Toss is good. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover and... Big ground strikes from Poatan! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness, it's over.
Alex Poatan Pineda with a huge win tonight!
Wow! I threw my hands up. Somebody stop the fight. It's over.
All right, huge TKO victory for him tonight. We'll re-rack the replays for you now.
Yeah, I mean, he got him on the ground, and he went to work with the ground and pound, and you could see...
Ready? Good. Let's go.
All right, the featherweight elite has arrived. Yair Rodriguez, nobody kicks with more miles per hour than Yair Rodriguez, and few guys have as many strikes in their arsenals.
He can do it all. And I just think back to even that elbow against Korean Zombie way back in the day. It showed how difficult it is to prepare and finish off a fight against this man. Tonight, though, you get an opportunity to show he's still here. Does he still have it?
Huge shot potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting them, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Well, Rodriguez has been doing a lot of wrestling in Chicago, but this is where he is in his world, and we'll see if he can find a opening here. Yeah,
Yair Rodriguez is good, man. He's got that wide stance. He's very diverse with his attacks. He does not do things in the traditional sense. This style was developed for Yair, and he has mastered it.
Oh, look alive out there. Got caught with the lead hook again.
I love this lead hook because it's so quick, and it can get to the target, and not everyone is prone to end the fight.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Ooh, and he caught the kick. You got to be a competent striker to have your hands that low, but thus far in round one, it's working.
Very good. Strikes come from a different place. Opponents aren't used to seeing that, and he's using that to his advantage.
Oh, blood dripping now from the lip. Back to his feet. Seconds now to go in the round. Just misses with that one. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. And, of course, he's only got 60 seconds with which to recover. Not a lot of time to get his head back into this one. All right, so there's the end of the round, and, well, round one, a tough act to follow. Here we go with our second round. Yair Rodriguez versus Edson Barboza. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. Fighters might get bonus checks by night's end. Back and forth action throughout.
I mean, we love it. We love when two guys are evenly matched. And tonight, these two are showing not only are they evenly matched, they're fighting at a level
Michael, at this point, you got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, you just got to empty the gas tank. He's got to go find a way to get this guy out of here. He clearly can't handle his power. But the longer he lets him hang around here, the more danger he finds himself in.
Oh, Yair Rodriguez closing the distance now, DC. You can just tell he's starting to gain some veteran chops now with several years on this UFC roster. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Straight connections right up the gut. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh, he could absorb some big shots from this spot.
Yeah, John, you got to be urgent. Get to your feet right now.
And he is back up to his feet. Done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Both fighters throwing heat now. Closing up by the second.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Barboza. Making all these shots count.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Yeah, he's gonna have to be careful here.
These ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, just like that, that'll do it, and still. Third party in the octagon, Mark Goddard, will handle the action in this one. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
Ooh, nice left hook there by Nick.
Yeah, one of his best weapons is that left hook. He is a master as finding a way to land that strike.
All right, here's Dricus du Plessis. Constantly will switch stances. Very defensively sound as well.
Very difficult to fight. Hands are always high. Constantly switching stances and throwing all kinds of different attacks from different stances.
And he's back up. Oh, massive shot gets through early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. It's a huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight. Oh, they both threw really hard.
Oh, could be in trouble after that knee to the head. All right, so his power has certainly been purged from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. Dude better start ducking his elbow.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Nice job by the defensive fighter there. You know, as an athlete, you got to protect what's most important to you. That's your head.
Yeah, absolutely. Blocking your face, not getting cut, limiting the damage is so important when inside the octagon. This young man has done that time and time again, and his blocking game is on point tonight.
Diaz is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All All right, there's that cross from Du Plessis, a big reason why he is ahead on the cards and winning this round as well.
It's his best punch. It's his punch that can knock people out. That's why you see him doing it so many times.
Du Plessis' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. 20 seconds left. Oh, how about the leg dexterity? Landed the axe kick there.
You want to talk about
Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stung by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight.
Ready, fight.
All right, round 2. Beautiful uppercut there.
every time he gets that uppercut is sick.
Well, if you have ever found the zone on a basketball court as a shooter, you know what this man is feeling right now. He's got all the skills flowing tonight.
It's happened for me a number of occasions where the basketball hoop looks 6 feet wide. I mean, this guy tonight looks like he can put a basketball in an ocean and he can hit a takedown from a mile away. He looks amazing.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes.
Oh my God. That was a beautiful uppercut and close that hurt his opponent. Big shot lands over and over again.
Half guard now. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Oh, good job by him to get out of harm's way.
He stacks him up. Side control, a lot of options here.
Two minutes now to go in round 2. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dricus Du Plessis.
Got his guard passed.
Scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, it's not a Michael Venom Page-like blitz, but sometimes you can fall victim to Nick Diaz sort of
bad.
Oh! Ooh, diving punch. A big round strikes now. All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round. All right, to make this title fight. And still the king of...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, Conor McGregor versus Ilia Topuria. McGregor, nothing if not a master of distance management, but got to be careful with some of those heavy strikes from Topuria, I would think.
He's going to have to rely on that, John. He is a master of space. He's a master of making you make a mistake. But Topuria has shown time and time again that the pressure is measured. And if he can get his hands on you, if he can land clean, he can shut your lights off.
Topuria always trying to win that foot battle and get you behind that black apron.
Yeah, he's a very grounded fighter, always pressing forward, trying to really use his stance. The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
That front kick has been his go-to, and he landed it nicely there.
Well, when you're this good at something, you better use it. Right now, we are seeing this man use one of his best weapons.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Clinch striking situation now, and how much film do you need to watch to know you can't hang out here with him?
No. He cannot sit here against the fence. He's got to move. He's got to clear this position, or he's going to find himself in a lot of trouble.
Oh, that's a nice lead hook by the fighter there. It really doesn't need the jab to set it up.
I mean, there's no wind-up. He doesn't really show that he's coming. Everything is on point. This guy is really, really good.
McGregor's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Shot there, DC. He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle?
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat.
And a left hook. Gets back to his feet.
Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
Oh,
he's starting to beat him up.
seconds to go in round one. Topuria is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. And how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
As advertised, through 5, round 2. For the UFC Featherweight Championship.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike. Caught the kick.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. Oh, nice uppercut.
Strong outside leg kick. Big right hand. Still plenty of time to go here, round 2. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Beautiful block there. They say defense wins championships.
I mean, this guy keeps his guard exactly where it needs to be. I love watching him fight.
Oh my goodness! Pinpoint uppercut there.
That was nasty. He's got his opponent hurt real bad. Now he's got to go for the finish.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. McGregor's, a huge right now for Topuria. Oh, you can't stay seated here up against the fence for long.
It's a bad spot to be in this fight.
Topuria goes in for the takedown and he gets it. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. He's able to do it again. Is it in still? Ilia Topuria, the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world.
And still is coming to become common. When you talk about this man, the expectation has been exceeded. And once again, he holds on to the UFC championship.
Well, congratulations, Oren.